A je to tady. Pojď ty bastarde. Kde seš? Au. No, takže pěkný, no. Takže já jsem zjistil, že si tady asi tak 4 hodiny melu sám pro sebe. No, takže já vás tady ještě jednou teda vítám u posledního dílu ze Zaklínače 3 na datadisk o Víně a Krvi. No, zkrátka řečeno, před chvílí jsem přišel tamhle odsaď. A tam byla poslední fazole, kterou jsem musel najít. Stačí vlastně obejít nějak ty pohádky a takhle, jo, ty přivěj a tamhle na věži bude jedna fazole, u prasat bude druhá fazole a u medvědů, ne, u vlka, u červené karakulky bude třetí fazole, teda já jsem mi to našel. No nic, no. Tak jdeme zasadit, no. Děkuji vám moc, děkuji za sledování, za podporu tohoto kanálu. Zase tady ty pixies, tohle je otřes. Au. Všechno? No, tady ještě jeden, tady ještě jeden. Wow. Au. Tak, a je to. Tak, tady zasadíme. Někam. Kurně, kde mám zasadit? Tady? Jo, tady. Zasadit fazole. Tak ano.
Wait.
Takže ještě jednou se fakt omlouvám, že jste nestihli, jak jsem to hledal, ty fazole.
We must be careful.
Jak jsem říkal, tohle bude poslední díl.
Toss them.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
Oh. Já nevím, proč tam lezeš. Tak jdem nahoru, no. A kdo zná tuto pohádku, tak co bude asi nahoře? Schválně napište do komentářů, co bude nahoře. Jestli jste to fakt věděli nebo ne. Schválně, kdo se přizná. Já jsem si počkal, anebo to věděl.
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with him.
A je to tady. Pojď ty bastarde. Kde seš? Au. Ohenek ti vadí? Ohenek mu vadí. Au. Ne, Geralte, nechoď tam. Po obrovi. Tak. S minimem životu, tyjo. To byl
For a
masakr.
fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Ale jo.
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I've no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
No ale. Jo. Ale něco máte jako v jedničce. To doufám, že to bude že jako v jedničce. Jo, bude. No jo. A je to.
Just gonna go our separate
Ale
ways?
po všem.
No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, it'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
Tak já přeložím, hned jsem tu. Tak. Jsem zpět. A už konečně od taky vypadnem. Já jsem ho nevybral. No, to je jedno.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right, my due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, and I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well.
Ale ne, do studny. Fajn. A jak to všechno hoří. No jo, a jsme zpátky.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Nechte se na
Calm
pokoji.
down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Tak jo. Tak ho jdem navštívit. Tak jenom pustím kočku.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of done time.
Jsem tu.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive, so aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
Let's get ready. Detlef will be here any moment now.
No tak kde seš ty? Jeden parchante. To je čekání, co? Nudíš se? Taky bych se sál, už ne. Já spíš už letí. Taky bych se asi moc nudil.
Ren. Sienna. I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse.
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Ale naučil se zpátky.
What? But how?
Zase v pohádkovým světě, to je prdeli.
The ribbon. Ha!
seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
A jdem do něj. No tak, teď se asi taky zapojit. No tak. No. To je ono. No jasný. Ty jsi vůl. Drgi si. Tak a teď mi, tak pojď. Pojď jeden parchante.
You tricked me! Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Jo. A to asi nebude ono ještě. No jasný, on se ještě musí... Ne. Takovou obludu se musí proměnit, no to si děláš prdel. Tak pojď.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Teď si na tebe vezmu igny, ty sráči. Do prdele! Já jsem na to zapomněl na ty životy. Jedem znova. Nevadí. To asi vychutnám. Ty jo, no. Teď už ho dám. Já jsem zapomněl na ty životy. Bla bla bla. Tohle přeskáčem.
Let's get rid. The ribbon.
Jsme viděli. Pojď ty.
I was just a lass. You tricked me. Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Jo. No tak, to nejde posunout. Škoda. No tak se proměň v tu obludu hnusnou.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Ne, přestaň mě. To není dobrý. To vůbec není dobrý. Ty životy. Ty vole, jak jsem ho... To je parchant, já musím být rychlej na něj. Tyjo, když jsem to hrál poprvé, tyjo, tak jsem ho dal hned, tyjo, ne poprvé, tyjo. No, už je to dlouho, no, to jsem dohrál. Šup.
Nice place, isn't
Bla, 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 bla,
Yes,
to
it-
jsme viděli.
That's the ribbon.
Jasný, hra uložená. Ještě udělám tohle. Opravím. Co tady mám? Kven? Beru. Kven. No, to by bylo. Jdeme na to.
I want you just for that. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't
Silence.
Tak. To je ono. Pojď ty obludo.
If you acknowledge any gods, start
What's
praying now.
Ty vole, ten mi zase dal ráno blbeče. Ty sráči hnusnej. Jo, je ve skřidel. Přestaň mě žrát. To prdele, kde to zase jsem? Fuj, to je nějaký kokon, ne?
Do you think that will stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
První. Uskoč.
come on.
Nič to! Výborně, ještě jeden. Mrtvej? Vypadá to. Pojď ty bastarde. Yes. A mám tě. Detlaf, ty je dead. Detlafe, ty seš. Fuj, hnusná příšera. Ale jako moc hojí, jo. Gralte. Tak to byla nádhera. Pěkný boj, pěkný. Ten se mi líbil.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let.
I insist.
Ale dělej teda regisy. Protože on se ti nějak hojí. No a už je v sobě. Už je v celku. A je po něm. No jo, dámy a pánové. A je po něm. A nebojte, ještě nebude konec, ještě nás čeká, ještě jeden máme úkol. Jestli se nepletu.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn, but one
Já to
must
přeskáču.
have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite.
Jo, dobrý.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to.
Že proč má ty ruce tak od sebe, to je hrozný.
All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor. The Duchess cannot be expected.
Huh. A tradition which valued...
Bla, bla, bla. Jo.
Ceremonies, medals.
I've had no reprieve either.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory? After all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been...
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them.
Do you care not a whit who... He was the one
Blah,
to
blah,
pass
blah.
the victims' names to...
All in
damn.
all, why not check up on that?
I am done, yes. Or if you will.
Jo, neboj se, nic se tomu nestane. Tak, jestli podal na oheň. Hrozný ty jo.
It's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well.
Tak.
A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Já doufám, že za to nebudu ještě
Clean
platit.
boots, clean soul.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters.
Why, of course.
If you're about to tell me this in...
To přeskáču, se omlouvám, protože
Beckers
nebudu nějak
got them.
zdržovat.
Beggars.
Kdo chce, může si stopnout,
Tell us
přečíst.
more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a fit?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had Oh, I know. They all had...
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think.
Tak.
Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind.
Geralt,
Určitě.
but you must focus now.
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Thanks,
No,
Geralt.
jdi hnedka za rohem. Tak se tam
You
podívat.
must visit the shelter.
Tak šup.
Look around inside.
Jdem tam. A, tudy ne. Tady.
Witcher drove away.
Hooray!
Kruci schody použij.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent...
Tak.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath.
To
We've tried
zmlkni.
only to...
Bylo seš do držky.
Calm, please. Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our... Scram! Decent folk live here.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt?
Hell yes.
Hear that?
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is...
Ten radši odvede. Ty vole.
Now, quit that. Try me. I almost dumped
Au.
my guts in fear.
Mistake.
Jeden. Druhý. A je to.
All right. I could take a hint.
Ahoj,
I
padni.
thank you so much for
Výborně.
neighbor. I do not oppose going elsewhere. Well,
Need some information.
the boot black. If I still act,
Any of your,
forgive me.
Tak.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Tak jdem.
My dears,
Recently,
Výborně, výborně, výborně. Snesedí.
Why should I squeak?
you can tell me, Romain.
I got to want...
I still...
Já si dopis vezmu, jo?
it's a matter of
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one...
You ought to heed.
Dej sem ten dopis a nester mě. Výborně.
damn it.
What is it? Another name?
See for yourself.
Well, well. This time you must...
Judging by this,
Yet first you must...
No, zkrátka. Jo, tady to máte napsaný.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Sienna
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to obscure the...
Tak jdem za něj, šup.
She...
Why would...
Bla, bla, bla.
Yes.
Dáme tohle.
Actually, love to learn her motives. Seems a bit strong, no?
She... Some philosophers think empirical examination the so... I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps...
Courtiers were insisting, one way or another. So, meet up once it's over? Assuming you'd rather not.
You assume correctly. I shall await you at Mère la Chaise Longue with a hot mug of mandrake brew to keep me...
Já jsem byl spíš to vrchní. Tak padáme.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Jdeme ještě za něj. To určitě. Si s ním promluvíme. Já potřebuju... Počkej tady, ale potřebuju jich víc, jo. No jasně, ještě jednu úroveň. Tak to končíme, další úroveň nebude. Máme 4. A to už nebude potřeba, teďka už. To už je konec hry. Já tady doběhnu do paláce. Promluvíme si s ňou, promluvíme si s tím Damianem, jak jsem, jo. Ještě s Damianem. Bude obřad. A je to. Ne, ještě fakt máme ještě jeden úkol tam. Ještě furt musíme udělat našu vinici. Jestli to ještě půjde dodělat. To netuším. Ale já si myslím, že jo. Šup, Geralte, běžím. No, už tam jsme. Tyjo, kolikrát tady to cestou ještě poběžím? No, ale teďka už nás tady nečeká Bruxa. Nebo Alpa. Tak. Počkej, kudy? Tudy? Jo. A nahoru, že jo? Tady.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna urgently.
In the matter of?
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved.
Promise to be
Jasný, to
brief.
jsem já. Jdeme.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a moment.
As long as it's truly but
Jdeme.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop.
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care.
Přesně tak.
Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity.
No jasný.
Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Onahan?
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good,
Přesně tak.
sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me?
Sienna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child. What was she supposed
No,
to
jsem mohl dát ty
do?
druhý.
Rebel? She...
Ugh. You meant what? With... Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Siana.
Tak jdem na to.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Jo, jdem.
Let's go. Want to...
Jdeme, ať to máme za sebou.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be...
You are certain of this?
Completely.
Inconceivable. I must
Dobrý.
alert my men. And I thank you, Witcher. Let's begin the ceremony.
Jdeme na ceremoniál. Přesně tak. Ceremoniál nepočká. Tak se dívejte.
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels,
Jo, to ještě není
production will
ono.
come to a stop.
Nějaká bestie se objevila, nebo co?
These are horrible.
Yes, your enlightened highness, all. Once the beasts...
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman.
Thank you, Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
Geralte.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you.
Jenom
in
200.
addition. I
No,
give you more than a
5000,
dozen
no, tak
barrels
to
of
pak
San
jo.
Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Jo, a tady máte ještě nerozmýšlenou. Jestli to řeknete nebo ne. Ale jo, řekne mi to.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. It's Siana. She plotted to have you...
This cannot be true.
Ne, neplete se, bohužel
You
ne.
must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it.
Nic, přivoluju.
In a moment I shall speak to Siana. You returned my sister to me, yet what you...
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister.
If my presence will help...
We shall now question...
Tak, je tam.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Tak.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
No, tak co, pošleme ju do vyhnanství, jak se říká.
Bitterness consumed Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana? You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... Your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took... It's true. I did not stand up for you.
No jo, no.
The
I tohle se někdy
council
stává.
was unanimous. They listed all my offenses, my flights from the palace, supposed act. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before,
Ale
not
hledala
after.
tě, ty
You
krávo.
never tried to... That's not true. I searched for you. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with a not... I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
To je ono, obejmi ju, jaký je to. Jsem to nechtěně odklikl.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Tak jasný.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Jdem.
This moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess.
No jasně, jak si to nasadíme, jak jinak. Rukavice pro sběr mandragory, no. A ještě tady byla... Kde je? No tady. Ježděmon, já vypadám jako blbec, tyjo, to není normální.
No, I was thinking about... Oh.
Kde je? Jo, tamhle jedna. A tamhle druhá. Dobrý, ale já to na sobě nechci, jo, tu masku. Smís. Vezmeme si zpátky tohle.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
Najdi Regise.
Regis!
Kudy máš šel, ty blbečku?
Damn it, where'd you go?
A, tady jsou stopy.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Okay.
You raise your hand against the vampire.
Ale ne, už zase.
I did what I had to do.
Ty vole. Přestaň mě žrát, ty sviňo. Jsi nějaká bruxa.
They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampire.
Won't let it go, will they?
They...
Bla bla bla, jdeme.
Yeah.
Let us...
Jo, no tady to sezení, to je prostě...
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the night.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you
Hola.
need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like. To just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellar's too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Tak jo, dámy a pánové, tohle byl datadisk o víně a krvi. Ale ještě nekončíme.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Nový úkol. Domové, sladký domové. Ano, jdeme domů. Ale to už udělám. To už jdu sem prostě. A teleportuju se tam, protože na nás tam čeká překvapení, ano. A ať se líbí tenhle konec komu chce, nebo nelíbí, prostě takhle to za mě má skončit. Uvidíte sami. Za mě to takhle má skončit.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light.
Tak jo, jsme tady.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
No jo, no kdo pak to asi je? Jo, nemůžu pohybovat. Kdo pak to asi je, dámy a pánové? Kdo pak to bude, taky do komentářů napište. Schválně si víte, nebo jestli jste počkali. No, snad, jo.
In the flesh.
I thought you were in Kovir.
I got tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Toussaint, catch some sun, see how things are going. You said it would only take a moment.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily. We'll be able to head north soon.
I hope you're not upset I came like this, without warning.
True, I haven't always been fond of surprises. They remind me of work, the law of surprise, surprise child. But I think I've changed my mind. Seems surprises can actually be pleasant. Very pleasant. Let's go outside. There's this one cozy spot you're gonna love.
Jo. Dámy a pánové, takhle to mělo být. Za mě teda jo. Ta Tris má něco do sebe. Říkejte si, co chcete, ale fakt má něco do sebe.
How are things in Kovir?
Amazingly boring and predictable. Council meetings mainly...
Missing the excitement?
You know the Aetheri saying, may you live in interesting times? Well, I've already done
Ten je jí
that,
hlas.
and now I'm looking for a bit of quiet.
The other mages I brought with me from Novigrad or who made it north on their own feel the same. Sometimes I think it's all too lovely to be true. That something's bound to happen. Another war or some other horror. But for now, it's nice. And once you finish your business here and come join me, it'll be even better.
So, how do you like my vineyard?
I think you know the answer to that. I like it a lot. House is big, but not showy. Lovely location. Perfect for romantic getaways.
Planning to do a bit of renovation. Paint the walls, replace the roof tiles, install tin gutters.
Have you thought about the garden? Will you leave it as it is, or change it?
Maybe a hedge maze? With a statue in the center? One that's stately and nude.
Oh, Geralt, don't bring up that ball. The wine got to my head and I...
Not bringing it up to tease, but to reminisce. That evening, it was magic. And your dress. You looked lovely in it.
I've got it with me. I could put it on one evening. We'll dine outside by candlelight, listen to the music of the cicadas.
Can't wait. How'd you find me? Kvir's a long way off.
I have my ways, Geralt. Hydromancy, for example.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, what becomes of us? See anything else in the reflection?
Zoltan moves in.
Please tell me you're joking.
You can breathe easy. Far as I know, he settled down in Novigrad and has no intention of budging. In all seriousness, though, I did see a few scraps of our future, but I'd rather not tell you exactly what.
Why not?
Because you said you've grown to like pleasant surprises.
This is your first time in Toussaint, right? Want me to show you around a bit?
Sorry, but I've already made plans.
Oh? What are you going to do?
Lie down in the sun and not move an inch.
Ah, right. A packed schedule. Not overdoing it a tad.
Oh, gotta get the most of this weather before I return north. Know that joke about how to tell when summer's come to Kvir?
The rain isn't quite so cold.
And sadly, that's not far from the truth. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Now you'll change your mind and not come join me.
Wouldn't worry about that. Mind if I leave you here alone for a moment?
Just a moment.
Tak jo, to bylo. Mrkneme ještě do toho, co nám tady nachystal Regis. Někde, nevím kde. Asi tady. Uvidíme. A jinak já se tady sama rozloučím. Tohle je úplný konec. Zaklínače 3. Na datadisk o Víně a Krvi. A tady něco máme teda o toho Regise. No jo. Kdo chce, může si přečíst. Já vám takhle ještě posunu dolů. Můžete si stopnout. Podíváme se na něj, co tam máme teda. Zařízení pro výrobu mutagenu, no tak to je fakt dobrý. Moment. No, schopnosti. No, já si myslím, že to asi už dělat nebudem. Ani nevím, jak se používá. Nevím. Vůbec netuším. Ani nevím, kam bych ho měl dát. Máme nějaké statistiky. Nevím, fakt netuším. Jo, tady je ten řád. A nic, tak dámy a pánové, vás tady se mnou rozloučím. Tohle bude všechno. Jenom vylezu ven. A děkuji moc za sledování, děkuji za podporu tohle kanálu. Nezapomeňte dát like a odběr, hlavně co mě sledujete a nemáte ho. A já se tady vrátím, pokud možno, zkusím najít. No, tady asi nenajdu. Tak to tady takhle ukončíme. Jak jsem říkal, mějte se krásně a u další série jiný. Nazdar.